Welcome back to another episode of SeaOpolis. We've been hanging out here, mining up a bunch of trees, trying to get prepared for the next step of the adventure here. So we finally got a good collection of wood going on, but we need a lot of these leaves to make dirt so that we can continue progressing with the upcoming pieces of this puzzle. So with that being said, we're going to try to dive into some more automation today. Thank you for coming to hang out with me. Hopefully you enjoy this adventure as much as I am, because it's been a lot of fun hanging out on a stranded ocean island place. So to begin off today, we are going to start off where we left off last time. We did get some of the drawer stuff going here, which means that I should probably get the drawer controller going. We should probably get the drawer slave controller. I don't know if I really need that one or not, but the compacting drawer would also be fantastic to have. So we're going to add those all to my bookmarks here so that they pop up over on this side. We need a little bit of stone and some drawer action by the looks of it, which is great. Now that we have lots of wood, we can go ahead and make lots of chests and plop these down. Is that going to be enough? No. 3. Make a little bit more of this and some of that and a little bit of this and that. Nope. And zoop and bam. We have 5 of those. We need some of this stuff over here. And if you can see in here, this is the whole reason that we actually need so much of this dirt that we're working on. Because now with these 59 dirts, I can read, we can put these over in here and just let this thing truck right along with making us some of these different pebbles, because we're going to need them for a bunch of these different recipes actually. So can I just go ahead and craft some of those? I think we need one more for the drawer controller. Yeah, so it looks like we need one more of those, and just like that we can get a couple more pebbles that we need to turn into granite and make the drawer controller, which is going to be very useful so we can set up our different little storage areas here, and we can use item hoppers and whatnot to automate the different things we're going to need and give that our storage. We can put our storage in these things. So we need to make another one of these, which requires the 1x2 deals. So more chests. Yeah, we're going to be cruising through logs and planks and all that stuff at the beginning here. That's pretty much the foundation for everything that we need to do in the near future. So I want to do, I guess I only need 2 of those. Right? Or did I need one more? I do need one more. So let's plop some more chests. Make some more. I might as well just make this whole one into those. Honestly, be just fine like that. Get those guys. And I can only imagine we'll probably need some more of these as well for the other one. Now we need this. We need a little bit more of these guys. With this trucking away, let's just choose stone this time. Will stone work? Watch these not be able to be made out of cobble. Nope. Gotta pick one of the other ones. We'll go with some tough, maybe. Make a few of those out of tough. Boom, we got that. And then boom, we got that. The compacting drawer I might actually want to make more of with the 4x4 deal. Those could be kind of a useful thing to have more of. How are we doing on dirt? Yeah, so we're going to be cruising through this dirt really quick. If I didn't already mention that, that is definitely going to be a thing that is going to happen. So now we have the controller slaves. I don't really need much of yet, I don't think. But I am going to want to probably already convert this to something different. So we got 1, 2, how many different kinds of these do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Kind of a weird number. So maybe if we do like the 2x1 drawers, we could fit all those into a system like this, and I can just show you right away how this is going to work out for us in our favor to do some automation stuff. This is a really terribly efficient way to do that. Inefficient way for that matter. But now, seeing as we have this set up like this, we can go drawer. What did I say? 10. So I need 5 of these. Something like that. And then if we go ahead and put the drawer controller right in, that was a mess, the middle of there, that's going to automatically plop all that crap that I just spewed all over the ground into the deep dark depths of the ocean. That will just go into here. What is this one? Can I not? Andesite, is this a different one? Is that stone? Hard to tell the difference between the pebbles. We need all these back though, because I don't want to lose all that supplies we just worked so hard to collect. And now, yeah, we can just put these all in different areas. Looks like that's different. That one's different. And then that one's different. Excuse me. Trying to do stuff here, tree. You're really cramping my style. We'll pop those in there. Got to continue making more dirt, of course. We'll plant another tree because we will need that. Yeah, now this is much cleaner. Can I reach down here? I didn't really put that in a great spot, did I? For us to be able to get into there. But that's fine, because we can deal with that later. We actually will not necessarily need to access this in the front at some point. What if I put... Did I put that in the back? Or is that going to be too far away? Let's try that once. If I were to put this... Oops. Back here. No. Could I put it above? We only get a 3x3 with this thing. But it needs to go... No, come back! Whoa! It needs to go into that controller. That needs to be clicking on those. I wonder if I could put it down here, actually. We could just do this. Hello, sir. I'm not prepared for you yet. We'll get to you in a moment. Could do this. And we could do this. That should work now, right? I don't have to see the little doohickey that shows up every time. And then this now, we could just plop in over here. I think we'll do the same. Ooh, interesting. Doesn't work the same. Okay. Slightly annoying. I'm kind of just being picky now, I guess, as far as how this thing operates. What do we have? We got 1, 2. If I put it up here, what if I switched this with this? Would this be annoying? It might be. Put this here. This here. Right. Well, I could do it on the front like that. If I did it on the top, it would be too far away. Okay, we'll just leave it like that for now. And that way we can put this back in the middle, like so. Put that in there. Put that in there. We just happen to have to go to the back to do this, but at least it'll do 3 at a time. So that's probably better. We'll leave it like that for now. Continue collecting the things we need to collect. I suppose I got to be careful with the trees. If I continue shearing the leaves, I'm not going to get any more saplings. which we will have a fix for that at some point in the near future. But that is going to take care of this and this and this, which unlocks this, which means now we can go in here and we can buy drawer keys for $4 there, $4 here. Boom. And now we can quantify and lock our drawers. Heck yes. Let's go. How do you make... Left all this wood in here. I think it's something like this. Would this work? Put our keys in there. Probably look better if we did like that. There we go. All right, so that automates all of our goodies for that. Now, that does this one. Hostile mobs will definitely start spawning here. As you can see, clearly that is something we will need to keep our eyes on. Not the focus of where I'm going to start next, so we will get into that at some point. But I want to move on to hammer time. Now, this is going to be the next step in automation and advancement with item pipes and upgrades and a whole bunch of good things that we're going to need to get into here very soon. So we'll go ahead and craft ourselves up a wooden hammer to start with. So we can take the cobblestone we're getting from over here, which is coming from these different pebbles. We can hammer that into gravel, which is going to be useful. And then we can take gravel, hammer this into sand. As you can see, that goes here. You can kind of see where we're going with this little chain of events, right? You can take the sand and into dust. Okay, wonderful. Now that is great. We can do some more things with that. Now in order to get flint, we can go and continue to gravel, sieve the gravel into flint. Okay. Now, something I've learned from trying this out before is that I'm going to want to continue to sift dirt over here, right? Therefore, I don't want to just take the gravel and throw it into here because I'm going to get different resources out of this. Now, knowing that, I think I'm going to set up a couple additional spots similar to this where I can put gravel into the back instead of dirt, and then this will collect the resources that the gravel puts out and sand and dust and whatnot. So I think I'm going to work on getting a little progress made to automatically collect those systems, or have like a collection system for those resources, and that way we can be able to continue to harvest these as well as the other resources that we're going to get from this other stuff. So I've expanded the sifting area here, I guess whatever we're going to call it, with the sieves a little bit here. I was actually expanding to add quite a bit more, but for now I don't know if I really need to, because we can go ahead and we can crush that into gravel. And actually let's get some more of this. We can pull stone out of here, get the cobblestone. I'm going to crush this actually as well. And smash a pile of this. Bam. And then we can take half of the gravel. And we can sieve that, or smash that into sand. Do I have any dirt in here? Let's see how this works. So on this side, we had this going before, and apparently I forgot to put back the most important part over here, which is somewhere. I think I put it away. Move some things around here. Get this little click machine back out. Put that guy there. Put 2 of these. I'm going to try to do a double row of sieves here. I don't know if it's going to work or not. I don't know what the range on these with the clicker is. So we'll put dirt in there. Oh, it is going to do all 6 at a time. That's going to be much faster because it can do 6 at a time there. While that side's processing, we can go ahead and throw gravel in on this side over here. So from the gravel, I believe we get, I don't want that in there, some of the regular pebbles that give us stone pebbles. And then we also get the flint out of here, which is super nice. And I think since all these drawers are connected, even if it's going on this side, oops, getting picked up over there, it still gets sucked in to whatever side makes the most sense. I guess I was standing kind of close to all that. Go back into there. And then even when this gets done now, for demonstration purposes, let's crush this. Since I'm probably not going to keep up with the production of this right away, we can sift dust in there, and we can put sand in here. The dust on this side will give us the dust there. The sand is what gives us the seagrass here. And no matter which side of the system it goes in, since all the drawers are connected, it kind of just goes to whatever part of it. So I was going to do like a separate section for sifting dirt, sifting gravel, sifting sand, and sifting dust. But I think until I can keep up with the production of those materials, because like, you know, we take these out, this is pretty much all I have, unless I sit here and crush more down. So obviously we have to crush the dirt currently to get the pebbles here. And then we have to convert these in order to be able to get anything else out of it. So until we can progress beyond the manual hammer here, this is pretty much all we've got. So we can actually take these now. Probably would be a good idea. Check out where we're at here. We got the flint, which is good. We did get dust, which is great. We got seagrass here. If I grab one of these, so we got that going. And then we can do some other stuff with this here. So now we can actually make the item pipes and stuff like that. Now that we are able to farm this flint. So do I still have some extra chests on me? No, but we can make some. And I can do this. So now we have item pipes. I believe the wrench is made like this. So now actually what we could do is we could really go from here. I don't have a good organized way to do this yet. Is that going to be able to work? So we could actually pipe the dirt directly into this machine if we set this up properly. What I might do is move this over there. I had a little wall here because there were some mobs spawning on the other side that was blocking my way. And there's a pretty good chance that I'm going to move a bunch of this stuff around. But let's say, for example, we wanted to do, let's just go, actually, I think I get more from this. So I could actually go, I'm going to do it rough and dirty here just to prove the concept. Oh, I can actually pipe into a crafting bench. That's kind of wild. Didn't know I could do that. And then if we go like this and we disconnect from there, we disconnect from here, and we disconnect from there, we put it like that, that will export out of this chest. So we can go ahead and throw some random stuff in here, throw another tree maybe, and get a shears out. And let's try to show you how this works. So this should make dirt, which should be automatically transported over to this thing. So after that's done composting, I'm gonna go into here, and it should show up in these sieves. There you go, there's one right there. There's another one right there. So we can actually use these pipes now to transport our items all over the place. And I think we can do the same with fluids. We can do the same with the items and fluids, which is going to be very helpful for us here in the near future as well. I'm not going to leave this like this though, because it looks ugly right now, and we don't have nearly enough production of the dirt in order for that to make sense, but we will hopefully get there soon. Let's slay a spider real fast, shall we? Ooh, sneak attack. Oh, he didn't give me a spider eye. I was hoping we'd get a spider eye for the quest deal there, but yeah, now we got much better setup here for some different production of things. Go ahead on to the next thing here, and that is to once again brush down some cobble into sand. Okay, we only got 5. I picked up my furnace because it was in a kind of a ugly spot before. We're gonna temporarily put that back down now. Got 1 piece of charcoal hanging out in here. Go ahead and use that up. And actually, we get a couple of these out, we can probably go ahead and make ourselves. No, that's not how that works. Make ourselves a better hammer. How do we make a? I guess we could just go out of one of these other deals, and we got tough right there. Why don't we make a tough hammer? Be some tough stuff. And a little tough hammer so we can boop those into that. Get these. Get some more of those. Allow us to make these. Boom. Glass. Excellent. So those are going to come in super handy. We can also dive into our item pipes. So if we grab this, make this into this, like so. And I do believe we do this with more flint, get the improved. Is this going to make me... Does not touch my inventory? I did. Okay. Improved. Upgrade ultimate. Okay, so now we have these options, which allow us to do way more like filtering and logic with the item transport pipes and all that. So those are going to be helpful as we continue to progress with more of this automation type stuff. Now, more of that automation type stuff involves the manufacturing of clay, which is going to be something very important we need to do here that requires us to get water in a barrel. Now, you'll notice I have not had the ability to make iron at all yet, so we can't get a bucket. So we can't get any kind of water into a barrel yet. We do have a crucible, and I thought I had a barrel, but we don't. Oh, we do. I guess they're being used right here. Duh. So for now, we're gonna plop down a crucible and a barrel. And I'm gonna have to modify this really quickly. We'll have to do this better in the future, but I just want to show you how it works for now. Plug that up so that hole is watertight. Actually, no, duh. I'm getting ahead of myself here. Getting ahead of myself. We don't need that. Hello, bird. To be a torch yet. That comes later. For now, what we need to do is grow another tree. Believe that or not. Trees everywhere. Okay. Inventory is getting a little bit messy. We need another tree because we need more leaves. Okay. And if we put leaves in here, I hope this will slowly start to turn into water. Yes, okay. And then, now that we're magically producing water, we can go ahead and get a couple of these fluid pipes. And I can run them like this. So this one is going to pump the fluid into this one, giving us a barrel of water. How neat is that? And then we can take the sand. Okay, follow me here. Smash the sand with our hammer into dust. And we just have to wait for this to fill up. This is the good part where we could take our little doohickey. We have 58 minutes in here. And we can say, hey, go faster, please. Even faster. Mush all your leaves that you have inside you into water. And fill up this barrel. Bam! Just like that. We get water, put dust in it. We have clay. Amazing. Super cool. Okay, let's just finish off this quest line here, because we will in fact need that clay for something rather important soon. I'm trying to decide which one of these do I take. I feel like calcite was not a good choice. I think I just need 12 of these. That was also not a good choice. I have a stone. I don't have any fuel left in here. We're getting confused here. I probably need to make another set of shears, because we're gonna need to make more of this leaf soup. Get that cooking for later. I don't have any more coal yet. We could probably do these too. A little bit of seaweed and some sticks. Okay, all we have of those is this. Bamboo. For now, I'm just gonna go plant this down here, I think. I'm sure we will probably want to plant that for later. Don't think I need those. We're multitasking here. Trying to get several things accomplished. Be able to do this now. Gives us that for the moment. I think this is... How do we make one of these? Okay, yeah, we could do that. One flint and some logs, please. Boop, boop. Make that. Beautiful. Got the bamboo. Got the woodworking bench. The sugar cane. This is where we need sand. Throw this over here for now. I'm going to want to make more dirt, honestly, just to expand that area over there as well. We need a little bit of that. We did not quantify these because there was nothing in there yet. I think it's like this. Get sugarcane, and then there's one more. I think it's cactus. Piece of wool. We can do it as well. Maybe it's in my inventory already. Boom. Da, 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 da. This we're just gonna take over here for now until we get more of what we need. So that's pretty good. Pretty good rip there. We got this whole page done now, which is hammer time, which means we're making real good progress so far. I don't think I got any bones yet or any gunpowder yet. We'll worry about that another episode. So I'll probably have to make some kind of mob farm here to be able to collect up a bunch of those things. Kind of feels like we've made good progress to get to this far, but now we did get the clay balls actually. Well, we didn't get balls. We got this. Oh, we got balls. The next episode, I think we're gonna do some playing with our balls to try to get some actual resource generation going on. And then we can continue to progress even further along. Before I go real quick, just wanted to give you a reminder, if you didn't know, I have actually gone and created a new Discord. So if you want to join and have some chats, get some updates on what's going on, as well as some free resources in the Discord there, feel free to check it out in the link down in the description below. I appreciate you coming and hang out with me today. Hopefully you had a good one. And yeah, next time we're going to generate resources from our balls.